Okay, so here's the update on my home so far. A lot has changed. I still have a really long way to go. No, I did not clean up my house before doing this, um, because this is realistic. Like, part of the issue I'm dealing with is storage and organization. So, what is the point of throwing things in random closets? Like, this is real life. Okay, so, ooh, sorry. Um, Here's my little raincoat. My keys are over here. I'd like to add some more storage in so when people come over, they have more hooks. Anyway, my beach stuff. This closet is right off my entry hall. It has organized a whole bunch. Again, still some way to go. I put up all these command hooks so that way I could hang, like, you know, my broom, my Swiffer, my mop, all that is like up off the floor. And then it's actually really deep back here. Push all this back. It's like super, super deep. So here are some extra panels. I haven't been back in a while. Here's some extra panels. Not panels, leaves for my table, which I would like to try to put in, but I am struggling. And this is just like where I could put more storage. I almost want to fit like something back here that I could put like shoes in, or just like, I don't know, like a pre-made shelving unit. So that's the plan, because there's a lot of storage back there, like a whole lot. There's lighting here. I would really like it if my dad could put my Dyson in here, because there is an electricity hookup, so I'm hopeful that my dad could just like install it so it's kind of like out of the way. So fingers crossed. Okay, next up, moving on to guest bathroom. This has changed a lot. I moved the bed around. It used to be flipped over here on this wall, but I put it here up against the windows, which I think looks really great. I have my old bedside dresser there. I've got some new pillows, kind of like pattern mixing, which I really like. This is an IKEA dresser that I was gifted by my family members, which is really sweet of them. I'm actually gonna paint it white and do like a little update on it, so I'm very excited to do that. I just got a whole bunch of stuff. Like, these are cleats for my mom so she could use my Peloton, and this is a package I have. This is a mannequin. My dad's, my grandfather on my dad's side owned a sewing company. So this is Dolly, but I'm not gonna keep her here. She's gonna go back up to my parents' house, but I'd have to do that. Over here, Peloton got moved over here, so she's not in my living room, because that was a little bit of like an obstacle course. But I love this thing. Honestly, kept me sane throughout the whole year. Like, best investment ever. I love it so much. Right now I've been using this kind of like as a drying rack, which has worked pretty well. I really want to replace all like the doors in just like the whole place. You can kind of see this is actually the footboard of like a brass sleigh bed that I inherited from like my great-great-grandparents. I love it. My aunt gave it to me. The headboard, like, it's got like some kind of interconnecting thing that my dad and I the one day were trying to figure out. So that's back at my parents' house because he's working on it. Air quotes. But what I actually might do is just like see if I can attach the footboard as the headboard over there, because it's low enough. So I might just like do that myself. Put some zip ties on it and call it a day. These are my lights. Which I used a lot when I was teaching online, or just like doing all sorts of things. Like, they just make everything really bright. Pre-filming some videos. These are great, but again, like, need to find a more permanent place to put them, because I don't like taking them down, setting them up, taking them down, setting them up. So I just want to like put them away. Okay. Oh, bathroom. Almost forgot about this. Okay, so big plans for this bathroom. Might start with this one first. But as you'll see, nothing has been touched. Like, legitimately nothing. Some tiles fell out while I was in the shower. So it definitely like needs to be redone. Yeah. That's what I'll say about that. I just heard my pizza beep. It's heating up in the toaster oven. Okay. So this has changed actually a lot. The table is in the same place, but I've got these different chairs. These are from Wayfair. It was like $100 for 4 of them. Which was great. They came so quick, and the other chairs I had were cute but uncomfortable. This dresser I had, but it was in a different part of the room, but I put it over here, and I love it. I've been keeping a lot of stuff in it. It's a wreck. Like, it's just like scary in there. Like, what is this? So organizing this is like top order. Just need to get that fixed. Also need to put all the knobs back on. They just like keep falling off. So again, an order. Another thing for my maintenance man father is to move this over. So originally, like, the table was centered underneath the light, but then when we added the dresser, we had to shift the table over. And my dad actually cut the cord when he installed the light, so it was the perfect height. And so we might need to go get a lighting kit, so we can just like restring it so it's long again. But I love that light, and I just want it to be centered over my table. So that's a project for Dad. Here is my Dyson vacuum, which I love. Best thing ever. This place is not super huge, so I don't need a huge vacuum, and I just vacuum a lot more with it. But I want it installed in that hall closet. Next up, this is my kitchen. So I'm gonna try to apply that like wallpaper counter, but like long term, I would love to like update things a little bit more. Not terribly much has happened in here. This is my utility room. Again, not a lot has happened here. I got a popcorn maker, which was really exciting. I had some issues with my water heater in the winter. That was fun too. Yeah, so again, just got to get organized over there. Okay, now for like probably more of the biggest change is that this is where that cabinet used to be, and it's not there anymore. So this frees up a lot of space. Here's my little patio, my ottoman over here, which I love, my couch, which I have all these pillows. The patterned like floral ones actually go outside, but it is teeming outside. Here's the desk. This is my desk from my grandmother. My aunt gave this to me, and I love it. It needs to be organized like desperately. So that's like a top thing to do, and I need to get that done. I really like everything I have here. Like, I love the rug. I got this at Home Goods. It's from Ralph Lauren. The ottoman's from Facebook Marketplace. Obviously love the couch. It's from Pottery Barn. But I'm just kind of like at a loss of what to do. Like, I didn't expect to get the desk, so it came in kind of like as a late player after I ordered my couch. So I need to play some Tetris. So if anybody has any ideas, you have any ideas, please leave them in the comments below, because I feel like this is fine, but I would like something better. Okay, moving on to this nice little closet in here. Oh wait, I have a light here. Also want to replace things like this. Don't love this. It's fine for now, but like could definitely go. This is another IKEA dresser I got from my aunt because I just didn't have enough space to like put away my sweaters. So that's really organized in here. Color coordinated, beautiful. This gorgeous box right here is housing just a whole bunch of random products, as is this shelf up here. There's like no organization to this whole thing at all. However, I did get these glasses from the Restore. They look like a fancy hotel, and so I'm gonna put them in my bathrooms. That way it is like a fancy hotel. Okay, next, my bedroom. This is probably the most finished room, but still has a couple updates. This mirror, I love. This dresser, not so much. It falls apart all the time. Like, you'll be sleeping and all of a sudden one of the legs will just give way, and it'll just like fall to the ground and scare the living daylights out of you. You think there's like a vampire or an intruder in your house. It's a little terrifying. But Wayfair did refund all my money. Okay, also just not enough storage. So I ordered a new dresser. It should be here in the first week of August. So I'm really excited for that. It's much wider. It's great. Here is my lamp so that I can see myself in the mirror. This chair I love. I got from Pottery Barn. It was $27. It's supposed to be like a dining room chair, but it's a perfect size for me. I actually might put it with my desk so I can sit and use my desk instead of it just being like an object. I've got these bedside tables. This is my bed. I need to make my bed. I've got 2 new pictures here. The lamps I love. I got them on One Kings Lane. I need to get new hardware for my bedside tables, but just haven't found anything yet, so I need to do that. Another really important space is the closet. It's functional. Like, obviously all my clothes are in here, which is great, but then like you pan down and it's just like, oh gosh. I need to get another shoe rack, I think, possibly. Then up here, I just have like all this shelf space, which is amazing, but obviously not really being utilized well. And then I have a chandelier. This I got from Pottery Barn. outlet. It's like a kids and baby chandelier, but it's perfect right there. It looks a little glamorous, but also too, like, it was like a hole with a light bulb coming out of it for a long time, and I was really terrified that there were gonna be bugs or like rodents crawling out of it. So that felt really good to get that fixed. Okay, and finally, last but very much not least, my bathroom. Okay, so part of the renovation was started